Look at you guys. That's awesome. Welcome. Happy Monday, guys. Look at you guys. Tell me a little bit about it. Farming. You got the gold.
Time to farm, right? It's time to get to farming, people. There's diamonds to be farmed. Let's go.
It is 100%, and that's obviously, like, got the gold. Great all-time highs, Austin. It's amazing. It's craziness. Just bashing through stuff. What you guys got, man? Did you have a good weekend?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It's a phenomenal weekend. It's a great start to Monday, too. Woke up to all-time highs. It's like, that's a good way to start your week off.
Absolutely, bro. 100%. How about you, Tim? Good weekend?
Good weekend. Yeah. Excited for the Magic Eden. That's why I'm here. I wanted to learn about Magic Eden. Heard it was coming.
Those two guys right there, Sniper, Austin, they're gonna rock and roll it. That's why Sniper's ready to farm, bro. But hey, first I have a docu-series. I'm gonna show you a little docu-series. You ready for a little documentary here? It's the story of Bitcoin. Here we go, because it's all-time highs, right? Story of Bitcoin. And it's just getting started, guys. It's crazy, right?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Oh, what happened? He keeps sending it out.
What's going on there?
Oh, in the hell!
Look what we got, FOMO head.
There is a time change in the world last night. I'm looking at the clock going, I got another 56 minutes before the show. And I went, oops.
Yep. Oops.
I couldn't even get out of work.
That's what you get for Arizona not changing. Not caring about the rest of the world.
Look at the chain. Look at the chain.
Look at the chain. Look at our farmer. Look at us, man. Look at us. I love it. Right? Special guest, FOMO. Special guest because we're going to learn some stuff about Magic Eden, brother. A new NFT marketplace is in town. And, hey, I think it's the new hotness, bro. Some of that other stuff, they weren't doing anything, right? You got to build in the bear. You got to build in the bear.
That other place, that OS place, that place is that place.
It's empty. Soon as it sound like a empty warehouse over there, bro. That's right. Hey, like this guy. Hey, I got another little funny thing for you, right? Don't be a no coiner, and don't be an empty warehouse, right? It's all about empty.
Empty.
Don't be empty. Right? Don't have an empty wallet. Don't do that.
Did you see the caption on that? The caption of the tweet?
No. What?
Did you see the caption? Pull it up back up and look at the top of it.
Okay.
The caption.
Empty.
That's right. Don't get it out of your bank account. Get it in the crypto. Don't have an empty one, right? Empty. Get it out of there. But yeah, bro, a lot of crazy stuff. Has been an amazing weekend, and it crushed through 70 grand. I think we're at 70, 72 something now. It's wild, bro. I don't think we'll ever see it below
72, 295, 72, 295.91.
It's amazing, bro. Amazing stuff.
I got a clock near my desk right now. Some people put like different time zones.
Yeah.
I got Coinbase on my clock.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, look at and listen, no ETH, no slouch, bro. Breaking 4,000. A lot of things coming up. I think we only got a couple days, 2 days left before they do the Dankun upgrade, right?
Oh, Dankun!
Dankun, right? What is it called? What is it called, Hatsack? Come on.
Sharding.
Come ahead. Come on.
Dank sharding.
Photo dank sharding. That's right.
Photo. I like just to say dank and sharding.
Yes.
There you go, Ray.
Yeah.
Don't take a photo of your dank sharding.
That's right. Don't take
My doctor asked me to take a picture of it. He wants to know what the hell is going on.
It's so warm. It's because it's look at that. That's crazy. And bubbles are just pushing things around, bro. So it is. It's kind of wild, man. Wild stuff. But just in other news, which is even I think to me bigger news, is right here, SoFi score. That thing is pumping, man. The mob has been crushing it over in spaces, going around mobbing everywhere. And over the weekend, just crushing, bro. I mean, like we were just a little over 30,000, and there you go, 2148 just added on over the weekend. It was going. They were mobbing, and there's a lot of alpha there, everybody. There's a lot of stuff going on, and
thing. I heard that Texas is going to send you another stamp, right?
Hey, maybe it's the one in the portal right there, right?
I don't know.
Either or. All I'm saying, there's a lot of stuff that you better recognize. You better dial in. You better get ready. Number one, you better get in that Telegram. If you know somebody in this group, you better get in the Telegram, and you better get into the mob, because that thing is about to get bonkers, man. That's going to get wild, and it's only going to increase. And I don't think they'll ever see a ceiling, bro. It's just going to start piling in there, and you better start, dialing in, seeing what's going on. There's a ton of alpha over there, and you need to get in that Telegram. But number two,
going so much higher, disgustingly higher.
Disgusting. I love it.
So much higher.
Disgustingly higher.
Up only, baby.
Up all the time, because this bull market is different. This bull market's like, here it is, Austin. Bull market, just for you, brother. My man got tossed. Hey, and that's what it's like. You're going to go jumping around coins. You're going to go messing around trying to catch a tiger by its tail. You get wrecked like my man right there, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. But yes, there is a lot. There's a lot here, man. And like I said, the mob is huge. It's like something you've never seen before. And then you go over here and you got this Empower, Unity, and this game, right? This Power Grid Tycoon, bro. I mean, like they said a couple times now. And that's what I mean. In Telegram, that portal's close. That portal's close, right? To fully opening. And when you find out, you need to recognize about what's coming through that portal, man. And then on top of all of it, right? Top of all of it is this amazing thing called Opus AI, right? That technology, man, y'all don't know. I see the farmer right there. I'm just giving you a little taste of alpha. You think farming, what we're about to talk about, is crazy. You don't even know. So you better dial in. A lot of amazing things that are coming. A lot of amazing things are already happening. And you don't want to miss out, man. You don't want to miss out. Crazy things, right? And I don't know. I didn't know if anybody else, before we get jumping, let me go through the comments. If you guys had anything else before we get started. I didn't know, Tim or anybody, right?
No, the farmer knows what farming's about. Dude, this is actually what I wear when I'm farming tokens and on social media and stuff, just in case y'all was wondering. This is that you have to look the part to perform right. But the farmer also knows crop dusting, right? Mm-hmm. We've all seen the crop dusters, the planes coming in. Crop dusting is Opus AI. Out here farming on social media, that's what you got. The hoe, you're planting seeds, you're hoping something's gonna come up and it's gonna be good. Now Opus AI, that's just crop dusting.
Talking about a hoe.
Don't talk about. I knew you were gonna get him fired up, my man, down there talking about a hoe. It's all good. Farming, you see what he's wearing.
Then you went to seeds, then you went to hoes. What the hell is going
on? He's a farmer. Listen, it's the farmer.
Just mention a rake or a tractor. Leave the hose alone.
That's how you get yield.
The sniper can talk about hoes when he's dressed like that. We can't have Austin with the gold chain talk about hoes, because that would be different.
What'd you say about my garden tools?
That's right.
Yeah. First of all, that chain is bigger than Austin.
That's real too. You know that's real.
Yeah. That is the way he held that up like that with his wrist not bending. Sure, it's real.
No, when he came back, he put it on and came back. He was out of breath.
He was out of breath when he came back. That's right. That's it. But there we go. Here's some of the mob right here. Lord Paxman, please educate. I love that, Lord Paxman. It is. It's time, bro. I mean, that's what this is all about. Everything that everybody's providing content. Appreciate you joining us. And yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. Let's hear about it.
Great? That's it. Talking about. You know what's great?
Huh?
Somebody just made more money in crypto just then. Hold up. More money.
It is, and I'm going through. Don't bother me. Like my bad. I know we kind of shout out, but we got a lot of stuff going on tonight, and I just want to give everybody the comments out there. But yeah, we got to get through this because there's a lot of alpha we got to give out tonight. So let me get through. Appreciate everybody. The mob. You're already going to be pumping the SoFi score again. All the chat. I love it, and again, I appreciate it because that thing is always moving. Let me know when it does, when we're doing it on here and going through this stuff. And it is all because of you guys. So thank you. Right. Good stuff. And yeah, getting after it, man. Let me go through. So you guys want me to just jump into it? Is that what you're saying? You don't?
Yeah, just jump, man. Just 2 feet in. Don't even your toe, man.
Yeah, Ray, so a couple of things I think would be good too is not only talk about Magic Eden, but kind of telling the story of how we got here. How did Magic Eden get to the point they're at? What's the history of some of the NFT marketplaces? What happened to the old behemoth that we had in the last bull market? I don't know if we plan on getting to that, but probably good just give a little story of the past and what got us here.
Absolutely, bro. How about you? When I go to, I got a little bit of news, and yeah, right when we switch over to talking about Magic Eden, please do. And we all know, give a little banter back and forth. There's a lot, like you said, to talk, and in general, just why, right? Some things, people weren't really doing anything in the bear market, right? You gotta be building, man. And that's another thing to really focus on, everybody. We're always looking at, what project, what's going to pump, what's going to do this. That's why I enjoy the spaces on the mobs, Austin, because I learned, right? And that's what you're starting to hear over and over again, bro, is anybody that's been building, grinding, and doing this all through the bear market, probably a pretty good project, right? It's not somebody that there's going to rug on you. They built through all of the stuff. They dealt with all the FUD. They dealt with all the ridiculousness. Those are people that are really trying to maybe do something, right? Really have technology, really believe in what they're trying to do over here, right? You hear it's always talking about changing the world, doing this. Those are people that really have confidence in at least their ideas, right? So absolutely, right on, Austin. Let's see, Bitcoin. Look, I mean, this is happening. ETFs, man, it opened up Pandora's box, everybody. Bitcoin jumps over 71. I know we're over 72 now, but the UK's FCA lets institutional investors create crypto ETNs, and they're electronic traded notes. They call them notes, right? We got ETFs, funds, notes. Now, those are allowed to be filed. I'm not saying they passed over there yet, but that's what we mean, man. It opened up the floodgates, everybody. The U.S. kind of led the way with all this going into institutionals and all this kind of stuff. It's kind of like giving it the green light. And now, I mean, this is all over, right? And this is the wild stuff that we keep talking about is, it's just going to be, it's just going to go like
disgustingly higher.
Disgustingly high. Sometimes I got to hold myself because I don't want to say it. We always talk about financial advice. Let me pull it up anyways. But it's true. Like, what the heck else is going to happen, everybody? They're gonna have this point when they find out that there's no Bitcoin, right? There's really none. You can't go put on Sniper's farmer outfit and then go get you farming some, right? You can't just pull it out of the ground like you can with oil or gold. There is only so much Bitcoin, and that's it, bro. I mean, that's how it's over, right? Another thing I wanted to bring this up because you were talking about it earlier a little bit, Austin. Bored Apes and Yuga Ethereum NFTs are shedding value. Why? Right? You said a lot of people, in this market or this bear, you kind of use it as leverage. You like little collateral, take a little bit of loans against it, and that's what happens, right? That's why it's important to be a part of a group and understand. Listen, you don't want to over leverage. You don't want to, kind of do that kind of stuff, right? Use your brain. You know what's coming. And then, kind of use it to get into other things, but not over leverage yourself where if the market tanks, now you lose everything, right? You lose all your assets. That is not the goal here, obviously, right? You use your assets to make more and compound it, do things like that. And that's what some of them have been finding out, right? They over leveraged, and now they're getting liquidated, right? Because the price and things are going down, and it's kind of going down. But listen, this is a blue chip, right? Blue chip NFT. They're definitely going to make a run. It's just not that spot yet, right? Everybody's all focused on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is crushing it, and that's the like squirrel, and that's what grabs everybody's attention. And again, going back, we talked about it many times. Bitcoin dominance, right? It's barely just dunking under 50%. When you see this thing dunk down to maybe 40, you got 38, something like that, bro. It's alt season, and it's crazy town, right?
Great. Let's look at that total market cap too. It's inching close to 3 trillion.
Great point.
Below you're at 2.
Look at that. And this is the look. I got max, right? We are touching. It was a little over 3 trillion back in the day, right? That was all time highs with total market cap.
It's right there, Ray.
It's right there, and that's just Bitcoin touching it, man. Right? Bitcoin is the ones pumping. And listen, some of the altcoins obviously are pumping too, but they're not even close to their all-time highs. Bitcoin just passed it, right? That's why we keep saying this is different. This is gonna be crazy, right? This whole cycle.
Not gonna be crazy, Ray. We are in crazy land. This is crazy town. We're on the outskirts of crazy.
It is 100%. 100%.
Come on, baby.
Here we go, and this is what we're talking about too.
Cancun.
Even more. 2 days away, everybody. 2 days away. And it matters. Listen, no, we don't know. I don't know how much it's going to help.
You better drop that gas price down to a penny. I got some stuff to press.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying, I need it to a penny. Let's
go.
Hey,
this is not Vitalik here. This is FOMO head. But hey, we're hoping it gets to that point. I wouldn't say right away, but all working towards that. Right.
You know when you have dinner. When I have dinner, and you give the Lord's Prayer, you thank Him for the food.
Sure.
I thank Him also at the end toward Cancun.
Thank you for the Cancun.
Thank you for
oh, dear little baby Cancun.
Are we allowed to do that in a food prayer?
No, you're not.
Thank you for the food, the harvest, the water, and Cancun.
FOMO head was saying behind stage that if he gets down to a penny, he's getting a Vitalik tattoo on his thigh. He's going to get a portrait of Vitalik on his thigh if he gets down to a penny.
Yeah, actually, sure, I'll go.
Oh, we got it on camera.
If I dress something and it's a penny, yes, sirree, I'll get him his weird looking face. I'll get that face on there.
Right.
You got to get the Ethereum logo as like right here underneath your eyeball, like a teardrop with the Ethereum logo.
You guys are killing me. Let's pay attention to dank charting. 2 days.
Well, just some other things. Remember, we talk about the trilemma and then security and all this stuff. Some things that people say is you're going to lose a little decentralization and security, right? Who knows? I don't know how these upgrades work, but
what do you mean?
There's usually trade-offs, right? We've talked about the right. It's what it says, right? There are look here. Let me pull it up.
I apologize.
You never heard of the trilemma? We talked about it before.
I didn't hear about the trilemma gamma. I
just Google.
I have to because it goes to this other one. Yes.
I know. I thought dank card sharding has to go to trilemma lemon.
Just come
proto dank sharding.
Proto dank shard. Ethereum scalability trilemma, right? So there are. And that's what those three are. Decentralization. That's all blockchain. Decentralization, scalability, and security, right? And there has never been any one of them that is strong in all of them, right? You're usually like less in one, might be more centralized, but you have great scalability and security, right? So just saying, we've talked about it before. That's what I'm talking about when I say trilemma, okay?
Okay, gotcha.
But things to look at. I'm not saying we're just talking. It's news, right? We're just going through it, right?
Hey, maybe a banner across the bottom of the screen.
We've had it up. We're good.
Hey, that upgrade is scheduled to go live at 13:55 UTC on Wednesday, which comes out to about 10 a.m. Eastern.
Oh,
so Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. We'll be broadcasting live on Spaces the upgrade.
Oh, I love it, bro. So yeah, you don't want to miss that one. Yep.
And then when do they say the gas fees might be influenced? That minute, that hour, that day, later in the day? I'm just asking.
Right after you trade. Right after you do your trades for the day, then they'll go dropping down.
First trade, they have tagged your wallet. There's a dome around you. You're a test subject. Yeah, I don't. Well, in general, from again, there's always pushes and upgrades, right? It doesn't mean it's just that this thing is a feature. That's one of the things that they're hoping to improve, right?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, Bitcoin buying advised as U.S. enters the looting the treasury. The U.S. is entering the looting of the treasury.
Seriously, they're in the game.
They're in the game. It's U.S.
They were looting the treasury.
Get the loot, man. So, hey, look, on X post, March 11th, entrepreneur and angel investor Balaji argued that the Bitcoin is the only realistic solution to escape the inevitability, right?
Oh my goodness, perfectly. Go ahead, Ray.
Inevitability, yeah. Unsustainable government spending and potential asset confiscation. My man, he doesn't hold back.
That is the best sentence I've ever heard to actually simplify it. It is the only realistic solution to escape the how do you pronounce that word?
Inevitability.
Unsustainable government spending. And what's this?
Okay, we're crypto DJs, not scholars.
And then what is this? Potential asset confiscation. What is that?
Listen, hey, did you ever I'm sure you know, FOMO. You know the government back in the day confiscated your gold, right?
I heard about it.
You heard
me off.
You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you.
It's crazy.
The U.S. government confiscated all the gold
back in the day, right? So we could say whatever you want. Oh, those wackos. This happened, bro. So this is what he said. We're in the looting the treasury phase of imperial collapse, right? Again, just telling you, this is the news, man. I mean, Balaji, he had a great kind of crazy thought that he was going to talk about with where Bitcoin was going to be. Again, people are just saying things, right? I don't know what but still, that is true, man. Who knows? Look, starve the beast with Bitcoin, which is money they can't easily seize or print. Starve.
You got to move it off chain, ladies and gentlemen.
You do.
We're gonna have to do a show getting Bitcoin off the centralized, get it over to
get it off the chain, man. Get it off the chain. And then wrapping it up, man. This is the main thing. Large corporations, major wire hassles. We've been hearing this news. A lot of people saying this on all kinds of interviews. Major wirehouses are gearing up to buy Bitcoin. I mean, a lot, everybody. We're talking about
by June. Why is it saying by June, right?
Yeah, because they're all getting their ducks in a row. You can't just throw out, $100 billion. They got to get all their stuff in a row before you go and kind of do these purchases. And that's what's going on. This is what it's saying, right? Here we go on this retail professional investors. Individual retail investors, registered RIAs, family offices, hedge funds, venture capital funds, asset managers. And they're not in yet. They're not in yet. That's the crazy stuff that we're talking about. So these prices that you hear around, even from Kathy Woods here, 1 million, they're not ridiculous, everybody. They're not ridiculous. Who knows? Again, no one knows. Just saying. Kind of wild.
But we do know the government's not going to change their spending habits.
Yeah.
They're not reducing spending. They're not. That phrase that the guy said was amazing.
It is. Well,
another thing with the spot Bitcoin ETFs, we have the US buying them up right now because I got approved. But Hong Kong, I think, is looking to get approved, or they just got approved. So Hong Kong is entering the spot Bitcoin ETF market. You brought up UK, so there's a lot of demand coming from other countries as well, and other financial markets coming into it, not just the US. So it is it's gonna be crazy. Up only, disgustingly higher.
Disgustingly higher.
You get the people in the Middle East with the oil money, it's over. They start dropping 300, 400 million like in 2 seconds.
The FOMO is real.
Yeah, they'll probably drop $1 billion or $2 billion and not even miss it because they're loaded over there.
I'm sure those guys have already got some. Not that they're not going to stop.
They need more.
Yeah, they need more. They'll keep going, but they've been in it for a while, I'm sure.
Yeah, they have one of their oil pipelines directly to a Bitcoin mining machine. Yeah, that's what they do.
Maybe we should take, like when somebody's giving birth and we always do a raffle, what month they're going to be born and how many pounds. I think we should guess the $1 million by 2030, earlier than 2030. we do a little, a little raffle.
Yeah.
Cypress, set that up. Will you please set a little raffle up?
Go ahead and do your own lottery. You guys keep throwing these things around. It's a good idea, you guys. No,
he's farming over there. He's farming with the seeds. He's got that lumberjack. Come on, let's go.
But to what we talked about, right? This is the show, kind of why we titled it. And Austin had a great idea. Just talking about why is this kind of shifting? Why are you seeing other marketplaces when you heard of this one that most everybody kind of started with? What is it? Why do you think this is, Austin? Why do you think that there are people over here, doing this kind of thing? I know we used to talk on Spaces, Austin, about this crypto space, man. It's all supposed to be decentralized. We're all supposed to be this new system, but we keep seeing the same old stupidness, and we get behind it, building these other centralized places. I think that's kind of one of the main reasons, right? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, well, not to get it wrong, Magic Eden is still a centralized company, but
right.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, what's crazy is the people that are creating the NFT projects and creating the value in the NFT industry are the project builders and the collectors themselves. And with the other marketplaces, they just completely may have just had a brain dead moment and forgot that who built the industry, thought that their marketplace built the industry, and that ended up biting them in the foot. So what's kind of ironic about this story, it's kind of like Elon always tweets out the most entertaining outcome is probably the most likely. And it's funny, back in 2022, well, I guess end of 2021, Magic Eden had about 80 to 90% market share on the Solana NFT industry. So Magic Eden was the dominant Solana marketplace for NFTs, like I said, 80, 90% market share. Well, in early 2022, there was a little exchange or a marketplace that started getting some volume, and they were mostly like a peer-to-peer of trading back and forth with some decentralized smart contracts. And with that being said, it started circumnavigating the royalties. So Magic Eden was losing market share to that other marketplace. And Magic Eden came out in middle of 2022 and said, hey, we're going to stop enforcing creator royalties and make it optional. So it's like ironic because Magic Eden was the first big marketplace to kind of kickstart this whole optional royalties. And they did that to gain back market share because the other one was taken away from them. Well, they never gained it back. I mean, they even before this, they were only like 20, 30% of the market share on Solana. Because another marketplace came up called Tensor, which is similar to Blur. But OpenSea over on Ethereum had the dominant market share over there. And back in the end of 22 and the beginning of 23, Blur launches another NFT marketplace. And when that launched, it was really geared for people that were trading, looking for arbitrage across NFTs. They weren't really collectors. They weren't project builders. They're just trading it like as a financial market. And they didn't enforce creator royalties. So with legacy NFT contracts, and I'll try to keep it simple, but legacy NFT contracts, the royalties weren't built into the contracts. It wasn't really a possibility, or maybe it was an afterthought of enforcing them in the contracts. And it was always done on the marketplace side. So OpenSea added, when you did a buy and sell, they added into the contract to enforce that royalty. And Blur just disregarded that and made it to where you can trade NFTs without royalties. And that started losing OpenSea's market share. So OpenSea responded with, hey, we're going to make royalties optional. And that was like, that pissed off a bunch of creators and projects. And so like a month later, OpenSea was like, okay, well, we're actually going to create this industry-wide royalty registry. It's open source. And if you filter your contracts through this registry, it'll enforce the royalties. And so combination of LooksRare, Coinbase NFT, Manifold, OpenSea, there's like 10 of them that collaborate together to create this royalty registry. And it was only possible with the newer contracts, and there was an EIP that came out, Ethereum Improvement Proposal, that came out in one of the hard forks after the merge that made it possible to do this filtering of the contracts. So all the ones before that weren't able to do this, but now the ones after that are. And so OpenSea said, okay, we're going to make them optional. And then people got pissed. And so they were like, okay, no, we're going to collaborate with this registry and enforce them, but only on the newer NFT contracts, not the legacy ones. And then back in about September or October, they announced that they were gonna make it all optional completely. So it didn't matter what type of NFT contract you had. And so Yuga Labs with the Bored Apes, the CryptoPunks, the Meebits, the Mutant Apes, 10KTF, they've got a lot of collections. Other Side, Coda, I mean, you name it. They had about 70%, depending on the day or week, but they had about 70% of the trading volume on OpenSea's marketplace was all from Yuga Labs. Right. And so Yuga Labs, that's how they made a lot of their revenue, was from the creator royalty. So they reached out to OpenSea behind the scenes, couldn't really get a response from them or collaboration. So Yuga Labs took to the timeline on Twitter and said, hey, we're trying to reach out to y'all and get this sorted out, but you're leaving us no choice that if you don't get this fixed, we're going to have to take our business elsewhere. And again, OpenSea didn't have a response to it. They said, we're sticking to what we're doing and we're going to make royalties optional. So in November of last year in 23, Yuga Labs had Ape Fest in Hong Kong. And the first or second day of Ape Fest, they announced a partnership with Magic Eden to build a new Ethereum NFT marketplace that was focused on creator royalties. And so that's where we kind of gotten into this, where Magic Eden was getting a lot of hype of like, okay, they're going to enforce royalties. They're doing a partnership with Yuga. And then some other top collections, Azuki, Pudgy Penguins, and some of the others were like, hey, we're also going to make Magic Eden our preferred marketplace. Magic Eden starts rolling out a reward system for trading and using their marketplace, and then announced a token drop that's going to be coming in this year or soon based on how much rewards you get. And so when it launched, all of the collections that said they're going to make it their preferred marketplace, they switched their traffic to where instead of going to OpenSea, they switched it over to Magic Eden. So that's the part that OpenSea really messed up on, was instead of working with the creators, they thought they were big enough where they got their traffic without NFT collections. But nobody goes directly to OpenSea. I mean, everybody gets onboarded to OpenSea through their project. So nobody would know who OpenSea was unless the project they collected from had that link to the marketplace on their website. Because there was other NFT marketplaces that were out before OpenSea, but OpenSea just got popularity. Every single link that directed to a marketplace from every single project went to OpenSea. So they had a huge advantage. They had a monopoly on the traffic. They had digital real estate on every single collection's website. From look at our monsters, look at the bees, look at Bored Apes, Azuki, Pudgy Penguins, Cool Cats, I mean, you can name it. Every single project that launched on Ethereum directed their traffic to OpenSea. And so look right there, that digital real estate that Ray's pointing at right there, that is like huge. That is how OpenSea gets their traffic. So if that changes from all the collections, how does OpenSea get their traffic? They're not running Google ads. They're not running Twitter ads. They don't have a major following. They don't have a revolutionary product or service that's going to make it a game changer over others. So their traffic came from collectors, and for them choosing not to honor the collectors, like why does it matter to OpenSea? Like if the collectors want to charge a royalty on the buying and trading their NFTs, let them. Why does it matter to OpenSea? If that's what the collectors want to do and that's what the creators of the projects want to do, let them do that. You're just in the business of offering a service. Now, the way you get more people using your service is by having more creators putting more products on there. Why would you take that away from them? So it was like a brain dead moment. So Magic Eden, with the partnership with Yuga Labs, got a lot of hype, and they're piggybacking off of this. And so we'll see where it goes. But they're having a moment in the spotlight right now. They have the lead or gaining a lead going into this bull market. So we'll see how they handle it. But that's kind of how we got here. It's kind of ironic. Magic Eden was the first marketplace to make it optional, first big marketplace to make it optional, and OpenSea fumbled the bag. They fumbled the bag. So we'll see.
I think, like you said, they probably got too big for their britches, right? I mean, they just think, like you said, probably not able to see over the hill, and don't understand that that's really where they're getting their traffic from. That is crazy, bro.
It's crazy too. It's not like they're like strapped for cash to where they couldn't develop something or do some marketing things or work with the creators. They had a $15 billion valuation in 2022. Now that valuation is down about 80%, but still, I think it was 13.9. So I always rounded up to 15, but $13 billion valuation in their company. They're injected with a lot of cash from that investment, and also from the royalties that they were charging their service fee. This is what's crazy too. I forgot this part. OpenSea charged a 2.5% service fee on top of every transaction.
Mm-hmm.
They made creator fees optional, but kept enforcing their service fee. So It's like, okay, so it's not optional for your service fee, but you're gonna make it optional for the creators. Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
But they have so much capital that there's no excuse. Like, how can they not? How they could have hired 50 crypto Twitter degens for $200,000 a year each, just to make sure that they had their finger on the pulse of what's happening in the market and sentiment. And they just chose to, just ignore what the people that built their marketplace, the creators, the collectors, the NFT traders that built what they are. They're just ignoring them, and they're like, nope, we're too big for y'all. And so it's like, okay, people have the power in this, and we're going to choose what we go and use. And so you're seeing a huge shift of people going and choosing Magic Eden, and OpenSea is getting less and less volume on the day.
Absolutely. Crazy, man. This is just it's cool to see all this stuff, right? It's always moving, man. You always got to stay up on everything. And yeah, business, I mean, we joke and make fun of all kinds of stuff. Old businesses, Blockbuster didn't see it, like Netflix. That's what happens, man. And you're right. You need to have people out there kind of with the pulse and seeing what's going on. I'm just dropping it down because we had some questions. Ready to learn? Sabina. And here we go. Have you earned any diamonds? Has anybody earned any diamonds here? Got some diamond earners? Look at
Got some diamonds.
Nice.
Here we go. That's it. Hashtag Dead Sea. That's what I'm talking about. GN Mob. Yeah, right? What's up, Fat? And here go. Is he talking about a ticker for the diamonds, or is there a ticker? What are we talking about? Mob. Oh, I got you. We need that ticker, bro. 100%. Soon. That's what I'm saying, brother. I'm ready to be an incredibly disgusted. That's what I'm calling it. There you go. 10 ETH. Great price. Snipe. That's good. That's good price. Good price.
I think he was talking about the apes on that one. When they're showing the apes. The comment came in.
Right on. And there we go. I'm just getting through here. Right on. It is amazing time to be alive, Night Owl. It's crazy. And just to know, right, and be informed, be aware of all this stuff going on. I go through some just normal news during the day too, just to kind of be up on everything, right? And it was funny. I was on this Breitbart, whatever news site, and Bitcoin. It said smashed through $72,000, and I was seeing a bunch of what do you call them, boomers, Austin? Saw a bunch of boomers down there arguing and talking about tulips, right? Oh, I wanted to just jump in there, bro. It is so crazy that people do not understand. And these are the same people that would laugh at, the media and their fake news. And then here they are, don't even understand it, listening to that media that they don't even understand, right? About tulips. Okay, good job, guys. Good job. Great. Good for you. But, again, without any further ado, I didn't know, did you want to do wallets? What are we thinking about creating a wallet? Should we go through some of the things that Magic Eden allows you to do, some cool features? What are y'all thinking? Because we got both. Yeah.
Go for it, Austin. Create a wallet first. Show them how to create a wallet.
Yeah, well, I can share my screen and just give an overview of what the marketplace looks like. Whoa.
Yeah, I told you that's the inception, bro.
Good share. Good share.
Before we go there, but I can show how the marketplace works, guide us around the marketplace, and also Magic Eden. Whoa.
Yeah, why is it every time I go? It's all right.
I haven't pulled it up yet. Hold on one minute.
My bad.
But and also one thing that Magic Eden did launch that is different than other marketplaces, they launched their own wallet. So I'm going to go through and show you all how to set up a Magic Eden wallet, and then we'll navigate the marketplace as well, so you get a feel for it. But before we do that, Sniper, did you want to add anything into the OpenSea, Magic Eden, or and then Ray, also you got some articles up here that you can go through as well before we get into that.
No, I mean you were talking about OpenSea. If you want to, we might can bounce back and forth. I've got some things to show after Austin creates a wallet. Some of the cool features with the Magic Eden wallet. But Ray, if you want to pop my screen up real quick,
yeah.
Something that OpenSea never did for us. All they did was take our money, right? They never offered any kind of reward system. There was never any kind of airdrop for using their platform. It was just take. So this is what really started making me bullish on Magic Eden, is that they're going back. They're going to go all the way back to 2017 and reward all the ETH OG people that have made NFTs what they are. So they're going back on OpenSea's platform. Everything you've done since 2017, you're getting diamonds for. So that's what really started making me bullish. I was like, okay, this is some cool stuff that you're going to go back and do what OpenSea failed to do, you know? So pretty cool stuff.
That's cool.
You can see right here the date on that is 3/13, same day as the Dinkun upgrade. You're going to, when you create this wallet and start using this platform, you should see at some point during the day or soon after a bunch of diamonds just pour into your wallet. So it's going to be pretty cool stuff.
Absolutely. That is cool, man.
So you have to have your wallet set up before that day?
No. So this is actually going to be rewarded. So to use Magic Eden's platform. So let's cover that real quick. So if I go over here to the social beast on Magic Eden, I'm on Magic Eden right here. You search collections right here. It's a lot like OpenSea. I like the usability better. The user experience to me is it's so much faster. There's no lag time. Searching stuff is just phenomenal to me. And I'll show you on the monsters what I'm talking about there. But this is their platform. You've got all your traits over here where you can search specific traits. They show you what an offer is on one. If you want to come in here and sell one, it's instant. You just hit that button and you can sell one instantly from your wallet. But it's got all your bees here, just like it does, just like what we're used to on OpenSea, right? I think the imagery is better. I think the pictures are better. They're clearer. They pop better. You search items up here. You can filter stuff here. This little button here, this is for listing on Magic Eden. So if I came in here, you see that these things have purple biome, right? It says not listed on Magic Eden, eligible for some diamond rewards. So if I was to come on here and buy this bee off this platform, this bee is listed on another marketplace. So it's either listed on OpenSea, OpenSea Pro, Blur, Looks Rare. It's listed somewhere on another platform. So this diamond is not full. It's not bright purple. And we'll bounce to another one to show what that looks like. But I can buy this on here and I'm going to get a little rewards. I'm not going to get like bonus rewards from somebody that actually lists on this platform. Then the way you filter that out is you come up here and it says eligible for diamond rewards. You click that thing and boom, look at there. Nobody has anything listed on Magic Eden as far as the bees are considered, right? So I'm going to turn this off and we're going to jump to the monsters real quick because I want to show a function that I just fell in love with on this thing because it frustrated me to no end on OpenSea. You see how fast everything is. It's just boom, and we're streaming, you know, it's even faster when you're not streaming. What made me fall in love with the monster is their names. So you see right here, we got Sergeant Barhead, you got Sergeant Branford over here. Well, we like to do the marketing concept behind this, right? And we picked out some cool names, you know. If you went to search for those names on OpenSea, it would never pull up what you were looking for. It was almost impossible. So this is one of the first things I played with over here. Like we know there's a popcorn, right? FOMO, you're gonna love this. Boom, look at there. Just that fast. There's Captain Popcorn. Wonder if anybody's got a snipe.
Ooh,
look at there. There's Captain Snipe.
Comes up quick too, like you said, bro.
Dude, it's so fast, you know. How about Degen? Is there any Degens in the house? Oh, look at there. There's a Degen in the house. I fell in love with this instantly. I was like, this is freaking so cool to be able to come in here and quickly find these monsters because there's been so many times you want to kind of share some stuff and it's almost impossible to find it. The easiest way to find it was actually to go to your wallet and go find the monster and then share it this way. And I fell in love with doing this.
They're looking for an Apex. Is there an Apex up there? Is that come up quickly?
There may be an Apex. There might be an Apex. Let's see how many Apex.
How fast? Let's see. Oh, look at it. There you go. Oh.
Look at all those Apexes.
What?
There might be some alpha there. There might be some alpha to having an Apex.
That's cool, man.
I don't know. That guy's ready to party. Ready to party.
Good stuff, bro. Yeah, that's cool, Dusty.
So we'll just jump in Frogana. So I talked about Frogana a little bit on the spaces because Apex is talking about them a little bit. This has been top of the charts ever since Magic Eden started talking about rewards with diamonds and stuff. And I figured out why that was. Fragana actually does not charge any royalties. They are one of the very few projects that don't charge any royalties. So it gave people, the farmers, an opportunity to go just I'm not going to say wash trade. What's that word, Austin? Market make. They're doing their own market making with a project that doesn't cost them the royalties, you know. So they're not taking 10%, they're not taking 5% on every trade. And that thing just threw this thing up at the top of the chart and actually gave them a bunch of viewing power because they were always up there in the top 5, you know. So this
the other thing about Fraganas too, Sniper, is Magic Eden offered double the rewards, double diamonds times 2.
Yep. And I was going to cover that. If you follow their Twitter account, they will actually announce, hey, the social bees, we're offering a 50% diamond bonus for the next 24 to 48 hours. So it's important to kind of keep up with their Twitter account if you're farming diamonds, because you can run over there and you'll see people start trading those just to get that bonus. So here we have some listed, you know. You see how this has got a bright purple diamond? You hover over it and it tells you listed on Magic Eden, eligible for full diamond rewards. Where you've got these guys up here that are listed on another Solana marketplace. So I always like to filter it, because if I'm gonna buy one, I actually want to buy one that's listed on here and maximize my diamonds. So you turn that on, and what that does is that filters those out that are listed on other marketplaces. Now they could be listed on Magic Eden, like somebody could have come in here and listed one of those on Magic Eden, like somebody that's got to be listed. If they come listed it on Magic Eden, they still don't get that full reward until that bee is delisted on all other marketplaces. So it's kind of like an honor system. You know, you get 100% loyalty for just listing that over here on this platform. So.
Well, that's smart. That's good stuff. He said, "Show the clover. Show the clover."
Oh, the lucky buys. So you see these things up here. I don't do it. I'm not a gambler, and I know y'all. It's hard for y'all to.
What is it? This is the spinning. Is this what you're talking about?
Yep. So I don't think my wallet's connected. I don't think I have the money to do it.
Come on, Sniper, do it, man.
Yep.
Do it live.
When you come up here to connect your wallet, you can actually, you don't have to have a Magic Eden wallet to use Magic Eden's platform. And this is going back to the diamonds that Tim was asking about. Do you have to kind of link your wallets? No, you can actually come on here and connect your MetaMask and use this platform with Ethereum and have no trouble with it. You're actually going to come over here and connect your MetaMask to it to get those diamonds that are going all the way back to 2017. So if you just come over here and create a Magic Eden wallet and you never come over here and attach your MetaMask to it, you're not going to see those diamonds that go all the way back. You've got to connect that wallet to the platform too for it to be able to pull those diamonds in. So right here is where you connect. I also have a Phantom wallet, but we're using Magic Eden. It's got me connected. So the lucky buys, well, that one says lucky buy unavailable.
That one's got arrow.
Not available for US.
Oh yeah, you can't do it in US. You got to be on the VPN.
Oh.
But what you do is you click on this, and you can actually put an amount in there. Like I might say, okay, I want to put 1.3 Sol on here. What it's going to do is it's going to spin a wheel, and if you was to win, if it lands on that, you get that NFT for that price, which is really cool, you know. And a lot of people have asked, well, what about the seller? Does that mean they have to sell it to that? Magic Eden, I'm like 90% positive, covers the remaining amount of that. And the reason they do that is because if you don't win, well, Magic Eden gets your 1.3 Sol that you bid. I think that's understanding, right, Austin?
When you spin the wheel, does it happen instant? I haven't used it yet. Does it happen instantly?
I don't know. I haven't done it yet either.
I wonder if it's more so of like once enough people have put their, like, say you want to do it for 1.3, somebody's do it for 2. It does it to where enough is covering the price of the NFT, and then it spins the wheel. So if it's for sale for 5.7, maybe when you put 1, it's going to wait until it fills in at least 5.7, and then it spins the wheel.
That could be.
Then that's where the seller gets its full price, and then the DJ that's gambling,
right,
just to see if they actually win.
Sure.
I would guess that's how it's working. I haven't used it yet, so I'm not 100% sure.
So this is your home screen. This is Magic Eden's home screen. I just come up here and clicked on the ME. You can actually filter by your different things, and this is the power of Magic Eden, is that they have it all over here. So they've got Solana, they've got your Bitcoin NFTs, they got Ethereum NFTs, and they show all everything that's trending, in their marketplace here. They also show things that are boosted. So like we was talking about earlier, you can see here, Bored Ape Yacht Club. If you're not following the Twitter account, you can come here and check and see what has boost on it. So you can get 50% bonus for buying a Bored Ape, 25% for buying a Peplicator, 25 Pudgy Penguin, 50% Mutant Apes. So it shows all the things there that's got a bonus attached to them. Mm-hmm. And then they also have Polygon over here. So this is like a cross-chain platform for all things. And I think that's pretty much covered the site itself. Go check it out. Float around on it. You can float around on it without connecting a wallet. But you're going to see, other than this being cross-chain, with different blockchain technology, it's a lot like OpenSea. I mean, it's very familiar when you start using it.
So you're saying you can hook up your MetaMask, right?
Absolutely.
And then you're just going between all those different chains buying NFTs.
Yep.
And it's just going to show up.
Not just the MetaMask. The MetaMask, you're only going to use the ETH system.
Oh, okay.
Because MetaMask doesn't have.
That's what I'm saying.
You can use Polygon if you switch networks on it, but with your MetaMask, you don't want to be sending Solana stuff to it, Solana tokens, Solana NFTs. And we'll cover that in the Magic Eden wallet once also creates one. If we got time.
Because Apex is saying it would have been cool if they use diamonds instead. That would be cool for spinning the wheel, right? Mm-hmm. If you're farming that, right? That would be awesome, right? So that, but yeah, it's either way. And he said he thinks it happens instantly. There isn't. So who knows? It's either, like you said, it's either the actual marketplace Magic Eden, or like Austin was saying, it might be through the user spinning the wheel. But it's definitely not going to be a person selling, right? They can't do that unless somebody did read the terms of service or something. Terms of service just said they can make it any price they want. But yeah, bro, that's very cool.
Yeah. So everybody make yourself familiar with it, because I'm pretty sure our links on our sites are going to be changing as well. So I think I heard that through the grapevine.
So here's a great question, Red XP. What are the farm diamonds used for?
So the farm diamonds are kind of like what we heard that Blur done with their marketplace. So they rewarded people, Blur, for as they were trading back and forth. You actually earned a point system, and then they launched a token down the road, and you was able to trade those points for that token. So that's right, Apex. That's what we're thinking, that you're going to accumulate these diamonds up for a while, and then they're either going to do an airdrop, or there's going to be a chance for you to trade those diamonds for a token down the road.
Right on. And Matt Gary loves the Wheel of Fortune. So and I think he gambles. He might. I don't know. He might do that. How to avail of the MEOG rewards? How to there you go. I don't know. What that, you have to kind of pull it out. What's MEOG rewards?
MEOG rewards.
Yeah, I don't know if the question is like, how do you get your Magic Eden OG rewards? When that launches, they'll put out a tweet thread of the process and instructions of how to go claim it, I'd imagine.
And it's any one of the chains, right? So Polygon or
well, the one on Wednesday the 13th is Ethereum rewards.
Okay.
But that's more so of a claim for diamonds. But you can earn diamonds on any of the chains using their platform.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, that's good.
Yeah, by using their platform, you can earn diamonds. But with the Ethereum diamond drop coming, that's for your past activity where you can claim it, just like you can claim an airdrop.
On Ethereum,
so you'd be able to go and claim your diamonds on your Ethereum activity that you've done in the past. To earn more diamonds is by using the platform currently across the different chains.
Gotcha. Yep. Any questions too? That's what that's what it's for. Everybody's kind of dropping questions. That's good. But if you have any, throw them in the chat, everybody. So did you want to do the wallet? And I did see Apex. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I probably have to record it, Apex, because you were talking about show us about the settings at Magic Eden wallet on a mobile. I don't think we have that set up.
Yeah, there's
be careful because there's not an actual Magic Eden wallet on mobile. So there's some scams being put into the App Store right now. Hopefully Apple can get them down quickly. But there's not a Magic Eden wallet on mobile. So if you're on your Apple App Store, your Google Play Store, downloading a mobile version of Magic Eden, it is a scam. Do not download it.
Mm-hmm. Good one. But yeah, if you want to show how to do it on a browser, it's all you, brother.
Yeah, I got my screen shared. I can't see y'all anymore, but so let me know when you switch over.
Yeah, I switched over just now.
All right, cool. So this is just the Magic Eden homepage. The easy way to get the wallet to make sure you're not clicking on a scam link or whatnot is your first time going over here, you just go to connect wallet. And then depending on which chain you're on, right now it's clicked on Solana, but you click Magic Eden, and then that would take you to the Chrome Web Store to download the extension. So you'd be able to download this extension, no different than you did MetaMask. It adds it up to your extensions bar up in here, and you'll be able to download it. So once you do that, you'll see this page. So once it downloads, it's going to open this up, and it just says the wallet for multi-chain collectors, and you can say I have a wallet. So if you already have a MetaMask wallet, I don't recommend this, but if you already have a MetaMask wallet, you can actually input your seed phrase and it'll pull in your wallet into the Magic Eden one. Just for security purposes, I probably wouldn't do that. So I would do create new wallet. So create new wallet. We'll go through this. It's going to ask for a unique password. I'll just set one up real quick. I don't remember this password, so I'm going to have to remove it. All right. Oh my.
Send it to me on Skype and I'll keep it for you.
It's a password where the S's are 5s and an exclamation point, right?
Yeah, this password is kind of just your login password, kind of like the same thing with MetaMask,
Yeah.
So.
Let's go back. Let me actually remember it. All right.
And while we're waiting.
There you go. A little bit, but yeah, that's good.
All right, welcome to the Magic Eden wallet. You've unlocked the world of Web3 apps. So by continuing, let me move this. Continue, agree. So it's free, continue. So now you've got this wallet, but it'll actually be up here in your browser, just like MetaMask is. You'll see it pop up. So you come over here, and now you're on the marketplace. Go to connect wallet. It's going to show all the wallets as detected. I have a MetaMask on here. I have a Brave wallet. Coming from Magic Eden. But you see, it was pretty simple to create a wallet. Too complex.
So you didn't even do a seed. There was no 12. There was no 12 words, man. It was just your password.
Yeah, so, you have to go.
Yeah, you'll see this part right here. So in the Magic Eden wallet, when you set it up, they don't require you to let me go through this. Validate. But they don't require you to set a seed phrase up at the very beginning. They kind of leave it as optional, but they put they don't kind of. They leave it as optional, but they give you this little warning down here. Save this wallet's recovery phrase. So you would go through there and enter your password, and then you'd be able to get the recovery phrase. So they let you set it up without doing a recovery phrase, but that's important to actually go and save it because, again, if you don't have your seed phrase, that's your 12 words, then if you lose this laptop or something goes wrong or whatever, you're not gonna be able to access your funds. So make sure you do go through. They don't put it at the very sign up. They leave it optional. But something really cool about this Magic Eden wallet, you can go in here to your wallet and you can see there's Bitcoin, there's Ethereum, Solana, Polygon. So you'd be able to actually, if you had Bitcoin in here and you say, I have Bitcoin and I want ETH, you'd be able to enter the amount of Bitcoin you want and do the swap, and it would actually show up in your Bitcoin wallet. So this is a Bitcoin address. You can see that's the Bitcoin address, BC1. Or say you have Ethereum and you want to, let's say I have Ethereum and I want Solana, and you do the swap. Well, that would show up in your Solana wallet here, and you can see that's a different address. So make sure when you're doing some of the transfers over to this wallet, you're not mixing up which blockchain you're sending it to, but they're pulling in multiple different blockchains onto this wallet, and vice versa also. So if you have, you can flip it. So if I have Solana, now I want to bridge back over to Ethereum mainnet, you can see that this is going to send it to the Ethereum address, 0x1c. So you're able to bridge back and forth between the different blockchains. What's convenient about this is you don't, like before, you'd have to say you had Ethereum and you wanted to get to Solana. There's other bridges, but they're kind of a pain. This makes it more user experience better. But before, a lot of people, what they would do and what I would do is I would send the Ethereum over to Coinbase or Crypto.com or Gemini, a centralized exchange, do the swap on there, and then have the Solana and send it over to the Solana address. So this just eliminates a lot of that process, just makes it real simple, just like a swap. Sometimes it takes a couple of minutes for it to actually pull in, but it'll tell you pending. But yeah, what's really nice is you have the multiple different blockchains in here.
Yeah.
It makes it real easy for navigating the site.
So obviously something like this, because you've been hearing everybody, with Bitcoin ordinals, you could have Bitcoin in here and you can buy an ordinal. Yeah. Yep.
So you would come over here. You're on the Bitcoin marketplace right here, and then you would have the you got your Bitcoin wallet in here as well. But so I don't know if it'll let me because I don't got any Bitcoin in here. But let's say I wanted to buy this Node Monkey.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
But yeah, when you go to buy it, it would just switch your wallet over to Bitcoin. So it's actually pretty. Look right here, connected to different wallet. So I come over here, Bitcoin, click on it, and it connects.
Dude, that's ridiculous. That thing's at 0.5 Bitcoin.
Yeah, these things are crazy. And then another thing too, if you want to receive rewards across your different wallets, you linked all the wallets together. So you'd link the Bitcoin wallet to the Solana address, to the Ethereum address. So all your activity that you're doing, buying and trading on Solana, it'll be linked to your activity buying and selling on Bitcoin, buying and selling on Ethereum.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy. Say I wanted to
we'll
go
be
over
doing
to
a lot more tutorials on this, man, because there's a lot here, dude.
So I wanted to switch it to the Ethereum, so I connect to different wallet. You can see now this is highlighted. So what this one's highlighted is the wallet's going to pull. That's going to connect. So I got Ethereum highlighted. I'll connect Magic Eden. And it pulled in the Ethereum address with the wallet. You only have to link it once. Once they're linked, you're good. That way you get your rewards across different blockchains.
Yeah. Yeah, I would just set up a fresh one. I get a Brave browser.
It's just convenient for your.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Well, I'm just saying, I would just, like any of us, like you're talking about, I would just set up a fresh one. There's no need, like you said, to merge any MetaMask. Use it. If you don't have Brave browser, if you don't have Firefox, whatever you don't have, create that browser and then just get this fresh Magic Eden wallet and then just go from there, right?
Yep, and it kind of protects those assets, Now, if you wanted to come in and sell something like sell a bee or something, just come in and connect your MetaMask. There's no need to start sending assets from one thing to another, because that's where you could lose stuff, because if you start sending bees and stuff, if you hover up there and copy that Solana address and start sending bees to it, they're gone. They're gone forever. They're out in space, But the cross-chain technology of swapping ETH to Bitcoin or Sol to ETH, man, it's thinking amazing, because before you either had to go central. Well, a lot of us don't want to go to central because that just leaves paper trail of some of the swaps you've done. So you had to use another thing, and you had to go pull those addresses. Like, I'm pulling it from here, but I want to swap it for Sol, and it's going to ask you what address do you want it to go to once it swaps it, and it's like a 20-minute bridge. And that's what we was always scared of, back in the day when people start talking about bridging. It's like, ooh, I don't want to mess with that because, dude, it takes forever. A transaction's scary enough, but when it's going for 20 minutes, it's like, holy crap, this is scary. Is it going to work or not? Dude, what they built here to just be able to swap inside there, it's amazing. It's going to save so many people from losing money, losing funds.
Oh, he's balling right in front of us. He's just balling. Here we go.
So one thing for some people, I use Magic Eden now for just some of the statistics on NFTs. So I'll go over here to the Magic Eden homepage, and then you got the different chains. I click on all chains right here, and I'll come down and I can filter by 1 day, can filter by 30 days, whatever. But this is how I'll check how the activity is going on. So you got the volume, you got floor price difference, floor, sales, filter by sales, what's got the most sales going on, market caps, how many of them are listed. So it's pretty cool, but you're able to go and check, and you can see all the different stats. So Bored Apes down 10%, Pudgy Penguins up 0.5%, their floor prices, the amount of volume they've done in the last 24 hours, the amount of sales they've had, how many of them are listed. 38% of the Frogana collection is listed. 6% of the Bored Apes are listed. One thing that Sniper was touching on, like say we go over here to the Bored Apes. One thing that I'm not really a big fan of that Magic Eden did is they were all about building this ETH marketplace for creators and being creator focused. But then they went and became an aggregator also. So they pull in listings from other marketplaces, and that's what he was talking about, like these other diamonds. So even though you're on Magic Eden, if they're listed on other marketplaces, they're still pulling them in to where these ones aren't going to have enforced royalties, whereas these ones will because they're listed on Magic Eden. So I wasn't a big fan of them being an aggregator, pulling all the listings in, because it kind of defeated the purpose of Magic Eden being this creator-focused marketplace. Because now, even if you go list on Blur, you list on Looks Rare, they're still going to pull it in. It's still going to enable people to buy. So I wasn't a big fan of that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and even just being a baller, you go over here buying something for 15 ETH. That's probably good ETH rewards, right? I mean, if that's where it's only listed, probably be best to buy it here than rather than OpenSea. Yeah,
right.
Extra goodness.
And then for further reading on rewards, you see I just clicked on rewards up here and it brought it to magiceden.io/rewards, and it gives you a breakdown. You can click learn more, tells you the diamond bonuses, how many rewards you've earned, diamond quests. There's quests that go on. So they've got a breakdown of how the rewards work as well, if you're curious about that.
Yeah.
But it's pretty simple. I mean, y'all seen how pretty simple it was to set up the wallet. I mean, it's not too crazy. For Solana, I actually use Magic Eden. I prefer the Magic Eden wallet over the Phantom wallet just because of the cross chain and the bridging aspect. Phantom has it too, but I don't know why. But Solana's or the Magic Eden's is just more simpler. If I have Bitcoin, and I want my Bitcoin to get over to the Ethereum chain, I can bridge it over, swap it, and they handle all that in the background. So it's pretty seamless. There is a minimum for the bridge. So if you're bridging Ethereum over to Solana, I think you have to bridge at least a minimum of $150. I think it was. So if you're doing less than $150, you got to go the traditional route of sending it to a centralized exchange and swapping it there and then sending it to the address.
And you can hover up there over the receive button, and it'll pop down the addresses. Like if you wanted to send ETH from your MetaMask to it, you just go down, you find ETH there, and you copy that address, and you send ETH in there. And that's pretty much the safest way to do anything, because once it's in there, then you can swap that ETH for Solana. You can swap it for Bitcoin and all that stuff. This thing is still in beta. Like we said, it's not even on mobile yet. So I wouldn't go throwing a full Bitcoin on this. I don't think anything would happen to it, But I mean, and until they work on this thing and stuff, because it's still in beta. They don't even have a mobile version yet.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. How long has this wallet been available? How long?
Maybe a month.
Oh,
a month.
Gotcha.
Yeah, something like that. You can see you can create multiple accounts just like in your MetaMask. So now I've got 2 different accounts that comes with all brand new fresh addresses across the board. But wanted to create another one.
I saw too, Austin, when you were first setting it up, it had a ledger button, so you can hook it up to a ledger as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Is that the only one? You can't do Treasure; it just had ledger. I think it's all.
I haven't attempted yet, so
okay.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but yeah, maybe it's in here in the settings, or yeah, I don't know. I haven't connected to a ledger yet.
Real quick, there's a couple of them. Apex, is there an official extension we can find for mobile for the Telegram? So you said there is nothing for mobile, right?
There's nothing
There's
for
no
mobile.
Magic Eden mobile wallet.
Okay.
They actually put a tweet out saying if you see any kind of Magic Eden app on Apple or Google, to not click on it because it's fake. It's a scam.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody's saying it's awesome. Chris, I think he just downloaded it, so he's good to go. People are doing it. And this one, Apex, the purchase doesn't take place on Magic Eden if the item is only listed on OpenSea. It just pulls it in and it directs you to the purchase on OpenSea platform. Is that right?
Let's go see.
I don't know. I haven't bought anything off of. Like, I've been making sure I get full diamonds, and I want to keep my loyalty up there high, so I get full rewards.
Yeah, I don't have any ETH in this wallet, but other marketplaces like OpenSea Pro, it's all natively here. So I imagine you just click buy now, it pulls it up into your cart and you buy now. So it would keep you on Magic Eden. It wouldn't send you to OpenSea. It would keep you all here. You just add it to your cart and buy.
Gotcha. Yeah, that is cool, man.
And if you'll share my screen one time, I'm gonna, since I have some NFTs, I'm gonna show my biggest complaint, my biggest dislike. So I also have the Magic Eden wallet up here. It's really cool. As soon as I pop it open, I click it. This first tab, it shows the NFTs I've got in my wallet. That I've interacted with, that I've either purchased, or these are actually were claimable. So since I was a little bit earlier in there, what was cool was there was this banner up here that come across and said, "Hey, come claim the special edition Magic Eden NFT for your activity." So I was able to claim these 2 as rewards. These are 3 NFTs that I've bought. This one was actually sent to me in another community, but it shows your NFTs right here. You can scroll in and down. What's cool is you can search collections here. If you just wanted to see your bees, you type in social bees or monsters up here. And then you can also filter by the network. So you can just choose the ones on Bitcoin, Ethereum. So it's pretty cool. I mean, the tech that they build into this thing is pretty cool. Then, of course, here you've got your Solana. You can see I just barely got a little bit in there. Don't have any of the other assets in here. Then, of course, here's the swap function. But go into Magic Eden. You can see my diamonds up here. You can see what rewards I've earned for purchasing and swapping stuff. You can see your soul balance up here. I'm going to open this up. You can see your rewards here also. I'm going to go to my items. This is my biggest gripe. If Magic Eden could fix something, they need to fix this. This shows everything, just like OpenSea used to. Kind of when OpenSea was new, before they started sending just airdrops to the hidden section automatically, it all popped into your wallet. Magic Eden is this way. Everything you see, everything that's in your wallet pops up on your home screen. Here's the break.
Sniper, what if you click on one of the NFTs?
Boom!
And hit the 3 dots down in the bottom right?
You talking about
the bottom right of the screen? No, the bottom right of the screen.
Delist. And that's
it. Gave you an option for hiding.
Yeah, I've
over to the right. There's like a little folder up next to all. Oh, that just changes how it looks. Yeah, they need to change that.
Yeah, so that's my only gripe is that and I know this is the break point. These are the ones that showed when I first clicked my wallet open. These are the ones I know I got. Everything after that is junk. It's just stuff that people's airdropped in there. So that's kind of my only complaint. And you can also see here, they filter everything towards the top that you've interacted with. Anything from there down is just it's junk.
So those first three are your only ones? That's the only ones you got that like
the first 5, yeah, these first 5. So this was kind of a reward. This is the Magic ticket. This is adult. This was another reward from Magic Eden, and this is a cadet.
I got you.
Yep.
Wow. Crazy, bro.
Yep.
But yeah, and real quick, Apex is asking too, not even using the Google browser on your mobile. So nothing. Okay.
No, nothing on mobile.
It's a magical monster evening. Yes, it is M2 Hacker. And Relay TS. There you go. Mob. You ready to mob. Mob. Yeah, bro, this is awesome. Appreciate it, guys. This is good stuff. And like I said, we'll be doing some more of this. Like you said, setting up wallets. Like Apex was saying, I'm sure some stuff is coming on for mobile. We can do some of those things. But, hey, there's going to be a lot of tutorials. We're going to be showing you a lot of things.
We'll do more because, just like the Pudgies got an airdrop a couple weeks ago. Well, I'm not sure if the Pudgies was on the side, but we know that the D-Gods and stuff is up for an airdrop right now. And that airdrop is on another blockchain. So it's not like the airdrop's an official, it's not an airdrop that's going in their ETH wallet. It's probably something that they're going to have to go claim from a different wallet. So having this, a wallet out there and getting familiar with it is going to be pretty important going forward, because I believe Bees and Monsters are going to get so big that they may be getting qualified for airdrops or something, And it's good to have a Solana wallet that you can go claim a Solana airdrop for, because if you're just ETH and ETH only, you won't be able to get that. So it's just cool to get you familiar with it.
100%. Right on. And look at John. John's trying to get alpha, man. He's asking, are we waiting for Magic Eden? That's it. Mainnet. Portals. I'm looking for the portals too. Yeah. It's a portal opening. And happy Monday. Happy Monday, Richie. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Good stuff, man. But yeah, Magic Eden, bro. And like you said, just everything. A lot of cool features. It looks great. And then the speed. That's awesome. Because I think people are going to be looking for cities, right? I think that might be a great feature that they'll be using on some Monster My City, right?
Hey, Sniper, do you want to click over onto the Discover and Mint? That's one thing we didn't go over.
Discover and Mint.
So there's Discover, this tab, it just helps you look for other projects, pulls in what's happening on them, so you can filter it by whatever chain you're on. So right now Ethereum's highlighted, but you'd be able to hit the Solana or Bitcoin and it'd pull in all the NFTs over on those chains. So you're able to search, just different navigation for discovering. Click on Mint. So Magic Eden actually has a launchpad natively in there. And so they feature collections that, like, you can see that Fragmented Frames is live, whatever. All these mints right here are all live to be able to go and mint. And it tells you when they end, how many have been minted. The ordinals ones, so like the Node Monkeys, Pizza Ninjas, those are on Bitcoin. The Bitcoin ones are a little bit different because they're based on the inscribed sats. So I don't really actually 100% know how you're able to mint those, because a Node Monkey going right now for $35,000, I imagine you're not able to go and mint it. So there's something funky with the Bitcoin NFTs on the minting process, but you'd be able to see, if you click Ethereum, all these NFTs are minting. It tells you when they're minting, and so forth.
Yeah. Pizza Ninjas. It's nice. Very cool. So My Crypto Adventures is saying, think Magic Eden's hiding functionality is via their extension wallet. AC, not via browser. I don't know.
That'd be something to explore.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's my only complaint so far, and I'm sure it'll be addressed at some point, just like OpenSea was back in the day, because they want to protect people, right? Keep them from making mistakes. So.
And yes,
SoFi is pumping.
Amen. Yeah, so I was about to jump over. Amazing. Appreciate it, chat. Crushing it. Right on. Get that portal. We got to get that portal open because we got to get the loot. Yeah.
Get loot.
Get the loot. So yeah, man, this is exciting. So much goodness, man, with the bull market. It's just ripping right now. I mean, SoFi score is ripping, Bitcoin's ripping, ETH having an upgrade. We got new marketplaces, and then you don't even know.
We got farmers. Don't forget the farmers.
AI, Monster My City, Connectricity, being a power grid monster. It's crazy, bro. So I mean, and then you got the mob, which is a whole nother level of anything you ever seen in crypto. Everybody, mob, right? It is. It's crazy.
Mob is the alpha.
Mob is the alpha, bro.
There's another reason to have this wallet. You know, what if somebody's like, man, I love the mob. Everybody's got a lightning bolt. I'm dropping you some Solana. And you're like, well, crap, I don't have a Solana address. You know, you get left out. So it's good to have stuff like this. It's new tech.
It is. No, I mean, you have to. You got to. I mean, I'm sure there's so much ready to just explode in this bull market, right? Better be safe, right? Stick around. Always be in the mob Telegram. Ask people. Don't just go downloading any kind of ridiculousness. But that's why we're showing you this right here.
That's what actually got me into Solana. Was I qualified for an airdrop or something through some engagement farming and stuff, and it forced me to explore this side. So good to have. Don't wait till the last minute because you feel lost.
Yes, there we go. Loot, mob. Mob is the alpha, and that's for real, everybody. Y'all better recognize it is, and I think it's time to mob. I think we're going to be doing the great migration. You're muted, Tim. I didn't know if you were saying. My bad.
I didn't say much, but I say the SoFi is pumping.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's crushing 32,400.
Yeah,
away.
Big ups to chat and everybody in there just crushing it. And there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Mob Alpha. You better look at it. You better take a look. You better get in the Telegram. Because that thing's about when you talk about pumping, right? So get up in there. Again, it's the great migration, as Apex would say. Usually y'all appreciate it. You're coming over here from X. Now we're going to migrate back because it's time to get mobbing, right? But again, appreciate you guys. This was great, kind of going through some of this stuff. We'll be doing, again, a lot more of this. There's a lot of things that we got to show you. And you better dial in. You better tell your friends because it's about to get real. It's going to get real quick. And it's fun, man. And, hey, I'll see you over on the mob. Get the X as quickly as you can. We got to get out there mobbing. Get some energy going from some of these other spaces, right? So, again, appreciate. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Austin. Thanks, Sniper. And I know FOMO. He's at work. But thank you, guys. Appreciate you. I got a new little outro. So I think we played it, but I'm going to do it again. See ya.
Audience amigos, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Get the loot.
Get the loot.
Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of this.